Welcome to Golden Age Echoes. In today's video, we shine a spotlight on the boldest roles played by actresses during Hollywood's golden era. These women dared to step beyond the traditional boundaries of their time, portraying characters that challenged societal norms, broke taboos, and left a lasting impact on cinema history. Classic Hollywood often typecast actresses in demure, gentle roles, but some courageous stars embraced daring parts that showcase strength, complexity, and rebellious spirit. Let's explore 10 of the most bold and memorable performances by Golden Age actresses that shocked audiences and paved the way for future generations. Number 10. Joan Crawford in Mildred Pierce, 1945. Joan Crawford's portrayal of Mildred Pierce stands as one of the most riveting performances in classic cinema. Unlike many of the glamorous Hollywood roles available to women at the time, Mildred Pierce was a single mother who struggled to provide for her children during the harsh realities of the Great Depression. Crawford's performance brought to life a character who was ambitious, resilient, and flawed. Mildred's journey from a devoted homemaker to a successful businesswoman was groundbreaking, since it showcased a woman forging her own path in a male-dominated society. The emotional complexity Crawford infused into the role challenged the era's simplistic portrayals of women and earned her the Academy Award for Best Actress. This film paved a way for more nuanced female roles centered around independence and survival. Number 9. Bette Davis in All About Eve, 1950. Bette Davis's role as Margot Channing shattered expectations about what a female lead could be in the 1950s. Margot, a successful but aging Broadway star, faced insecurities about aging and her place in the competitive world of theater while dealing with a manipulative young woman eager to take her spotlight. Davis daringly portrayed a character full of contradictions. Fierce, vulnerable, witty, and flawed. The sharp, biting dialogue of the film and Davis's unyielding presence delivered a complex portrayal of female ambition and rivalry rarely seen on screen. This role helped redefine the image of women not as passive objects but as dynamic individuals with real struggles, especially regarding aging and power in a youth-obsessed culture. Number 8. Katharine Hepburn in The Philadelphia Story, 1940. Katharine Hepburn's Tracy Lord was a powerful departure from stereotypical Hollywood female characters. Tracy was an aristocratic, independent, and strong-willed socialite who struggled with love and vulnerability. Hepburn's portrayal blended sophistication with a refreshing emotional openness. Tracy was neither a perfect heroine nor a typical romantic interest. She was human, confident, and self-reflective. Hepburn redefined femininity through this role, showing a woman capable of asserting her independence while navigating the complexities of relationships and social expectations. The film's sharp script and Hepburn's charm made Tracy Lord one of the era's most memorable female characters, inspiring a new kind of female lead. Number 7. Rita Hayworth in Gilda, 1946. Rita Hayworth's role as Gilda was revolutionary in its bold embrace of female sexuality and power. Coming out of World War II, the character was an unapologetic femme fatale with mysterious motivations and emotional depth. The iconic "Put the Blame on Mame" scene encapsulated Hayworth's ability to combine allure, control, and vulnerability in a way that went beyond mere glamour. Gilda was not just a seductive figure but also a woman exerting her own agency in a male-dominated environment, flipping the conventional passive female role on its head. Hayworth's sultry, confident performance challenged the era's morality and contributed to shaping the lasting archetype of the femme fatale in film noir. Number 6. Barbara Stanwyck in Double Indemnity, 1944. Barbara Stanwyck's performance as the dangerously manipulative Phyllis Dietrichson fundamentally challenged the moral boundaries for female characters of the time. As a classic femme fatale, Stanwyck's character was complex. She was ambitious, ruthless, and unapologetically driving the plot's dark and deadly scheme. Unlike typical portrayals of women as innocent or nurturing, Phyllis was a morally ambiguous predator whose motivations and manipulations drive the story's tension and suspense. Stanwyck's sharp, captivating performance helped define the role of the femme fatale as a powerful and threatening force in film noir, pushing audiences to reconsider traditional ideas of female virtue and victimhood. Number 5. Marilyn Monroe in The 7-Year Itch, 1955. Marilyn Monroe's portrayal in The 7 Year Itch was a masterclass in blending charm, innocence, and sensuality, a combination that was daring for its time. Monroe's character, though seemingly lighthearted and flirty, represented a new kind of boldness by openly expressing female desire and sexual agency in the conservative 1950s. The iconic scene of her white dress billowing in the subway breeze became a symbol of her allure and charisma. Monroe's ability to portray a character who was playful yet humanized helped challenge societal taboos around female sexuality, while also cementing her legacy as a cultural and cinematic icon whose influence continues today. Number 4. Jane Russell in The Outlaw, 1943. Jane Russell's role in The Outlaw was groundbreaking due to its overt and unapologetic depiction of female sexuality, which invited controversy and censorship battles. Yet Russell's confident, strong-willed portrayal embraced this sensuality without apology or shame, a bold stance that was rare in the tightly controlled Hollywood system. The film pushed the envelope for how women could be depicted on screen, not just as objects of desire, but as women who owned their sexuality as a source of power. Russell's role helped lay the foundation for more open conversations and portrayals of female desire in cinema, inspiring future filmmakers and actresses to explore more complex and daring female characters. Number 3. Gloria Swanson in Sunset Boulevard, 1950. Gloria Swanson's haunting portrayal of Norma Desmond, a faded silent film star desperately clinging to her past fame, was both a critique and a revelation about Hollywood's darker side. Norma's obsessive delusions, loneliness, and rage formed a complex psychological portrait rarely given to female roles at the time. Swanson's performance was fearless, showing a woman trapped between reality and fantasy, grappling with her identity and place in a youth-obsessed industry that discarded her. This role was daring in its stark depiction of mental decline and the toxic price of fame, shining a light on a side of Hollywood that was often ignored while giving a powerful voice to female vulnerability and rage. Number 2. Joan Blondell in Gold Diggers of 1933. Joan Blondell's fast-talking, savvy character brought a fresh sense of humor, resilience, and streetwise confidence to the screen, resonating strongly with audiences during the Great Depression. Blondell's role was daring because it celebrated female independence, wit, and survival instincts without sugarcoating harsh realities. Unlike more sanitized portrayals of women, her character embraced flaws and toughness as strengths, giving a voice to working women struggling through economic hardship. Blondell's performance was a bold assertion that women were more than romantic interests or moral guides. They were smart, resourceful, and in control of their destinies even in tough times. Number 1. Mae West in She Done Him Wrong, 1933. Mae West was the ultimate bold female screen presence, blending humor, sexuality, and independence into a character that defied Hollywood's conventions and censorship. Her character, Lady Lou, was famous for her sharp wit, double entendres, and unapologetic celebration of female desire and empowerment. West's fearless approach to sexuality and comedy opened doors for women in film to express themselves more freely, challenging rigid societal norms both on and off screen. Her influence extended beyond her films, contributing to broader cultural conversations about women's roles in society. Mae West remains a lasting icon of confidence and female empowerment in classic Hollywood. These performances went beyond mere entertainment. They shattered molds and expanded the boundaries of what female film characters could embody during an era of strict societal expectations. Each of these actresses brought strength, complexity, sexuality, and rebellion to the screen, influencing generations of viewers and reshaping Hollywood's portrayal of women. Thank you for joining us on Golden Age Echoes. If you enjoyed this look at the boldest roles in classic Hollywood, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more fascinating stories from cinema's golden era. Boldest ACR.